Okay, so I just wanted to come and do an update on this hair that I have in right now. The hair that I have in right now is from International Hair Expressions, and it's a company based out of Shreveport, Louisiana. I got 2 bundles of their Cheyenne Deep Curly, which is basically their Indian Curly. I got a 16-inch and 18-inch. The 18-inch I actually cut probably like an inch off because I feel like my ideal length is like 17 inches, but of course you either have to get a 16 or 18. So I got an 18 and cut it a little bit. I only have 2 bundles in, like I say, 16 and 18 inch, and I colored it using Cream of Nature box color and honey blonde, and also mixed that with just some bleaching powder. Like I mix the box dye together, and then I put the bleaching powder right on top to kind of lift it quicker. And I left it on for maybe, I don't know, I kind of just watched it as it lifted, and then I rinsed it out, and it's the color it came out to. I got a closure, but I got the closure from somewhere else. And I'm enjoying the hair so far. Let's see, what can I say about this hair? Tangling, I don't get any tangling, which is really good. I don't get any tangling from this hair. It's been holding up pretty good. This hair co-wash is very pretty. I use Dove Intensive Repair shampoo and conditioner on this hair. I try to, whenever I feel product on this hair, I try to wash it. And of course I co-wash it pretty often. This hair also does well with just a water bottle and spraying it and letting it air dry, which is how I got this look. And so this hair is pretty easy to work with, pretty low maintenance. The biggest and the only con that I have at this point is shedding. It sheds, I'm not gonna say horrible, but it's more than I would like. The 18-inch bundle I didn't cut any wefts. The 16-inch bundle I did cut, sorry, my hand is hurting. My 16-inch bundle I did cut a few wefts when it got to the top. However, I always cut my wefts, so for it to be shedding this much is kind of upsetting. I don't really save the shedding or just throw it away, but it sheds more than it should, and it does the shedding that I hate sometimes. So when I'm detangling, it sheds. When I'm co-washing or washing, it sheds. But if I'm just sitting down and fingers through my hair, I will get strands. Like, I don't know if you could see, but I literally just got a strand, and I just detangled this hair, combed it through, and I could just be sitting down and hair would just slip out. So I hate when it does that. I don't know why it does that. It's very annoying. But that's the only con I have about this hair right now. It doesn't dry out, surprisingly. And I colored this hair and bleached it. I don't know if you could see all that well, but I did bleach this hair. It's very subtle color, but I like it. I didn't want it to be super blonde. I wanted it to be a brownish honey color. So that's what I achieved. So yeah, the biggest con is the shedding. It colored easily. It didn't dry out. It didn't get dry. It didn't get stiff. The previous hair I had, it hated just spraying it with a water bottle. It would get stiff and nasty. And this hair, I'm able to co-wash it. I'm able to not co-wash it. The curls are still pretty. I'm able to just use a water bottle, and it's really pretty. Another thing that I can say is the bottom bundle, I don't even know if you're gonna be able to tell, is way looser than the top bundle, which I know she was saying she doesn't get a lot of deep curly hair. And of course with raw hair, which she claims her hair to be raw hair, it's not going to be the same as it would be with processed hair. I'm sorry, I'm holding my phone and it hurts. It's hurting my arm, but anyway, it's not going to be the same as it would be with processed hair. So I expect it. It's just some days it ends up looking really loose. Like if I ever want to finger comb this hair and just wear it big and fluffy, the top bundle, it still holds its curl and the bottom bundle doesn't. But I'm enjoying it thus far. One thing I can say, this closure that I have, which I actually got from the beauty supply store, I get it all the time. It's made by Outre, and it's a curly closure by Outre, 16-inch. I get this closure all the time, every time I do curly hair, and for some reason this time it was giving me so much trouble. I had to work with it so much to get it looking even just halfway decent. But I got it looking like that. So yeah, I just wanted to come and do an update. Like I said, I had the hair in for about 3 weeks. The only issue that I'm getting is a lot of shedding, which really pisses me off because my money down the drain, and it shouldn't be shedding this much. Like, it shouldn't be I'm just sitting down and I have hair coming out of my hair. It shouldn't do that. Another thing, her customer service is I'm not gonna say it's horrible, but it definitely takes her a long time to get back with you. I emailed her and it took about a good week and a half, 2 weeks before I even got a response. Emailed her multiple times. I didn't get a response. Emailed her again, didn't get a response. Found another email, didn't get a response. Had to reach out to her on another platform to even get a response, which is horrible. I'm glad I ended up going with her because I almost was going to go with Hair Addict again. Like I said, I hated the shedding with her processed hair, which her processed hair would have given me this same look. I'm pretty sure her deep curly would have given me the same look, but her deep curly is like $200 for one bundle, and I paid $2 something for both these bundles. So yeah, you do the math. I'm not paying that much for one bundle when I could get just good hair, and I don't even know how her hair is gonna last. But her processed hair would have given me the same curl pattern, and she wasn't responding back to me through email either. So I kind of just went with whoever emailed me back. And like I said, I hated the shedding on that hair, but the curl pattern was beautiful. But I do want to order from her again. A part of me wants to fill in. It looks really full, but it has its days where it's not as full as I would like it. So a part of me wants to order from her again, just to add a couple pieces to make it full, and to just keep the rest for a rainy day if ever needed to add more hair but she, again, her emailing is horrible. I emailed her. I will take that back. This time around, I emailed her. She was fine back within 2 days, probably like a day and a half. And she said she was out of stock and they will be restocking by the end of this month. But she emailed me asking about how my purchase went with this hair. And I emailed her back saying she wanted feedback. And I saw on her social media that they give percentage coupons, money off for your next purchase. And I never got an email back. I got a phone call from her off like an 800 number, but I do better with emails. But yeah, I didn't really get her customer service is not the best, but the hair is gorgeous. It's worth it if you're willing to seal your wefts and put up with the shedding. For just 2 bundles, it's so full. So if you're getting 16-inch, 18-inch, or shorter, you're good. Anything longer, depending on what fullness you like, I'll probably get another bundle. If you want it to be just as full as this, but you want something longer than 18 inches, I'll get at least 3 bundles. I wouldn't really even suggest 4 unless you're getting like 30 inches or something, because it's really full hair. But I'll be back with another update to let you know how the hair is holding up through time. But I did have to work with this hair a lot to get it looking this cute. I'm not even gonna lie, but I'm happy with it. And if you have any questions, you can leave them below.